U.S. Farm Report weather is brought to you by H&S Manufacturing. H&S 3200 action rakes are available in 8 and 10 wheel models and feature independent rake wheel suspension. When raised, the rake releases crop uniformly for a finished windrow. Learn more at the H&S website.
Meteorologist Matt Engelbrecht joining us now with the weather. Matt saw some snow that started in Texas this week, then it hit the Mid-South. But as we're seeing more of this moisture, is it making a dent in the drought monitor?
Yeah, starting going in a pattern of dry and warm through the 20th and the 24th. And see the pocket of normal in terms of precipitation, wetter, drier, right in the middle, back into Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, back up here to the northeast. We're going to get a few clipper systems coming through. So that's why we're calling for a little bit above normal or possibly above normal precipitation in and across Pennsylvania in the northeast. Different story. This hasn't changed all that much. In fact, it seems like it's been this entire month that we've had the wetter than normal conditions on the west coast. Now things are going to try and shift, getting back more to ridging across the United States. I don't think that's going to help too much what's going on in California by shutting the faucet off, but that warm up is coming in and across the United States. This is February 24th, even through about the 28th. There's still a very high chance of above average, above normal temperatures through the United States. So not a lot of cold air coming, and if it does come through, it's just not sticking around for a while. I think the last one is maybe 2 days worth of some colder temperatures before things started to come back up. That was this past weekend. Now coming up this week, we see a pattern where we're going to get that ridge building back across the United States, and a typical kind of signal showing up in the jet stream is the red line or the red contour pushing up here towards the north. That starts it, and then the dominoes start to fall across the rest of the United States with that ridging in and across the jet stream. So there's on Wednesday these little surges of energy in the jet stream, these little troughs that try to develop, just can't break south to pick up some moisture and result in rain and snow across the United States. That's kind of what's going on there. This past weekend, there was a weakness in the ridge, in the jet stream, which allowed some of these to kind of sneak on through. And that's kind of what we're going to go for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of this week. These weak kind of clipper systems working down here to the south. Without this ridge here, we'd be talking about this being there and more substantial cold air outbreaks across the United States. But so long as, again, that ridging is in and across the United States, we stay warmer than average. Now, a quick check of that drought monitor. There is going to be some improvement as we go through the rest of the week. And the latest drought monitor, that's going to be released coming up on Thursday.
Thanks, Matt. Well, talking to farmers this week, there is nervousness about just how low corn prices could go, but is there hope for corn prices in the fact that they may need to fight for acres? We'll talk about it in our marketing roundtables coming up from the National Farm Machinery Show. Matt Bennett, Joe Vaclavic, and Alan Hoskins join us next.